Hey, what's up, everybody? Pin here. Welcome back to the channel. Crazy thing is, this is my second time or second take on this video. The audio output on the first one was just crazy. I repackage the items as best I can. Big shout out to RUIPRO for funding the home theater. Once again, the studio. All of my HDMI devices run through RUIPRO and RUIPRO only. All right, so I'm going to link the prior videos, that I did regarding this company in the description, so you can get a sense of my review style and how I get down. And this is going to be, a little bit more, fun, playful, things of that nature. Just want to get straight to the meat and potatoes with this, and looking forward to these new presents. So the big thing with RUIPRO is that they do have the latest 8K HDMI 2.1 specification, 8K at 60 FPS, 4K at 120 FPS. They can even go up to 10K resolution. Of course, Dynamic HDR 10 supports Dolby Vision. It supports all of the home theater standards of today as long as gaming. Now, they do have the ultra high speed, the 48 gigabits per second. Of course, that's going to be very nice in this case. Also, they have a little bit of a warranty for you. Now, this warranty is, in my opinion, awesome. If you use the Amazon link that is provided, that is not an affiliate link, that is a 5-year warranty. So if you have any problems with the cables within 24 hours, you can get your message responded to accordingly. So another thing here is the EARC, the Enhanced Audio Return Channel. So this cable will allow you to get the most advanced high bit rate for home theater audio, object-based audio, uncompressed, 5.1, 7.1, 32 channel uncompressed audio. The object-based audio provides an immersive multi-dimensional experience that it enhances the audio detail and depth within your content. My first experience with this cable on the new setup was God of War Ragnarok on the PlayStation 5, and I played it in a home theater setup on a 65-inch LG C2 OLED, and the audio, even though it wasn't native support for Atmos or anything like that, it sounded awesome, and I use these cables to pull it off. Okay, so we're just going to get to the unboxing here. So put these to the side right here. The one thing about it, they have a packaging in case you want to go a different route. You can sort of pause the video there to get a sense of this. Just if you want to get a different route, the 5V USB power connector. I don't have any use for this, so I won't be using it in this video. I just want the meat and potatoes, plug and play. I like the cable. These cables, well, what can I say? The packaging is always good from RUIPRO. No complaints there. These cables are proprietary and they are directional. What do I mean by that? Source goes into the source, like a Blu-ray. Just for an example, a NVIDIA Shield, that's green. The display goes into a monitor or a television. That's red. So they're colored and they are proprietary. So you're going to have to plug them into the correct spot. Now, I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to do the other cable here. Take this out. Move that. I like to keep all the additional stuff from RUIPRO in case I need it later. Have both of these here. I'm going to set it off to the side. Let me do something here. I'm going to take the protective covering off of these also. That, like that. Okay. I'm going to use a PlayStation 5 as an example here. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, it's showing up on camera pretty well. Power cable that comes with the PlayStation directly. Have it plugged in. Okay. So all you do, this is the RUIPRO cable. It's still packaged because it's easiest to show this way. The source goes into the PlayStation 5 directly. The display goes into a television or a monitor. So I'm going to plug this in like this. It goes right in, people. Pretty much the hard part is done. It just comes to getting this device hooked up properly, running the updates because I haven't had it turned on in a while because I'm primarily a PC gamer. And this is going to ensure that you're going to be getting the best video and audio quality from the PlayStation 5 with your sound setup, sound bar, however you want to slice and dice it. They're my number one recommendation for a reason, and I will be continuing to support them and doing videos like this to educate the end user and the viewers on why they're solid cables for your home studio and your home theater. Let's get to the PlayStation 5, show off some gameplay, and go from there. All right, so this is the PlayStation 5 hooked up directly to the LG C2 OLED 42-inch. So, man, it's been a while since I had my PS5 hooked up to an OLED. So, by this being on my desk, it's just easier to just manage and record the content. So, first thing I'm going to do is go into video settings. I'm going to go into screen and video, and I'm going to go to video output information. So the resolution is 3840 by 2160 at 60 hertz. I am not playing a game currently. It's in 60 hertz. VRR is off. You see the color format is different on the PlayStation 5, but it still displays beautifully. It is the YUV422 HDR, and it gives you a description of it right here. HDCP is currently off. The VRR range, the PS5 supports a VRR range of 48 to 120 hertz. So when you're playing games and if it's within those frame rates and those times, the VR is going to stay locked and active. That's basically what this is telling you. HDR is supported, the frequencies and all that here. So this is a fully fledged cable, that's what I'm getting at. I'm going to back out here. I'm going to show you the resolution, automatic, VRR, automatic, applies to unsupported games, 120 hertz output, ALLM, automatic, 4K video transfer rate, automatic, HDR on when supported, so games that support it, HDR will come on. If not, it turn to SDR. Deep color output automatic, RGB range limited, and I have that matched on my OLED as well. I'm just giving you a breakdown of how I will set this up with the RUIPRO cable. Now, for sound, let me go to audio output. I don't have no sound bar or no audio system hooked up to this. It's connected straight to the television. So my HDMI device would be TV. HDMI device type TV, because that's how I'm hearing the audio right now. Not using headphones. I turned the home screen music off for this video purposes, but usually I have it on. Most of the games, when it comes to the PlayStation 5, ladies and gentlemen, is using linear PCM as their audio format. Sony just haven't, I guess, put much thought into making their games native for Dolby Atmos for gamers that like gaming in a home theater environment or surround sound type. It sounds good, but most of their games, like 99.9% of PlayStation 5 titles, will be coded in linear PCM. So this is the best audio format, regardless if you have a home theater system, surround sound, whatever. Now, if you want to play Blu-ray discs, that's an entirely different video. But for gaming, linear PCM is your best bet. All right, so we're going to be showing off some gameplay in a bit, and I will be right back. All right, so this is Horizon Forbidden West on the PlayStation 5. When I was recording this gameplay natively, it was just in 1080p. Now thinking back, I probably should have recorded my clips in 4K. But, you know, I'm just styling and profiling, you know, doing my thing in the game at the time. I put like 50 hours into this game, and it was enough to do the side quests, any additional quests, get a gist of the main story. And I've saved clips on this PlayStation for a reason, so that I could showcase it in videos like this. Primarily, I'm not a PS5 gamer. I only use it for exclusives. And this works out. Okay, so I'm back. This is with God of War Ragnarok on the PlayStation 5. And this is me fighting the Flame Phantom. You know, so it's been a little bit since I played and completed the game. But you can get a sense of the fluidness, the smoothness of the picture. The video looks great in person. And playing this on a PlayStation 5 with the RUIPRO HDMI cables just takes the experience to a whole different level, because you know you're covered on basically everything. You're getting a quality cable, and it's awesome. Turn this down a bit here. Yeah, that's better. Turn that down. All right, PlayStation 5 right there. So he's plugged in directly to the television. PS5 controller. And some RGB on the right. Setup is looking nice. So once again, if you're looking at the price of these and thinking it's not worth it, your PlayStation 5 costs $400 to $500, depending on where you got it from. It can even potentially cost more. You may have a high-end television set or a more budget-oriented, between $500 and $800. I mean, the price that you spend on your television and your PlayStation, make sure that you get a good quality HDMI cable. If you purchase from the link that I'm going to provide, which is a non-affiliate link, you're going to be guaranteed a 5-year warranty. So you don't have anything to lose in that aspect. If you don't like the cable for whatever reason, you can exercise your return policy. I mean, that's what I do. But how often do you hear of me returning things? I mean, I just like doing research, and I get the quality stuff from the get-go, because you don't hear me constantly returning items that I purchase. I mean, you just don't. And it's for a reason. So once again, you know, RUIPRO came through for the win. My whole entire setup is through them. 2 NVIDIA shields, 2 OLEDs, RTX 3080 by NVIDIA, PlayStation 5, all that. I think my 1440p secondary monitor is the only one that doesn't utilize it, because I have a display port on that thing for my graphics card. So we're going to transition to the PC, and we're going to wrap this up shortly. Okay, so This is the RUIPRO cable in the back of my RTX 3080 graphics card by NVIDIA. It's plugged directly into the GPU, and the other end is plugged into the television. The display side, which is red, as I mentioned earlier in the video, is plugged into the TV. The green, which is the source, is plugged directly into the graphics card because that's the source of the connection. Okay, so we are going to be getting into the final segment of this video. This is Returnal on PC. If you've been watching my channel, I've actually uploaded the benchmark gameplay earlier today. It went live around midnight, today, early this morning. I was just up in the lab and I had today off, so it's like, hey, whatever. Just go ahead and post it. See here, I'm getting, see that a focus. Nope, it's not focusing well, unfortunately. But I'm getting good frame times in this, very consistent. The cable combined with the OLED just makes the experience like phenomenal. It does everything that I needed to do. I don't have any hassles. I don't have any connection drops, no blackouts, anything like that. You pair the high quality cable with the high quality set and you are good to go for many months. Not to say that these cables can't go out on you. I haven't had a single RUIPRO cable go out on me. It's in my entire setup besides my monitor. If my graphics card had more than one HDMI port, then RUIPRO would be on my secondary display as well. Because there is display port as an option as well on these graphics cards, that's what I have set up. So just giving you some context here so you're able to understand, what's being used with RUIPRO and what's not being used. But 99% of the home theater in the studio is by RUIPRO. And it's for a reason, because I don't have issues. And for the price that you're paying for the quality, you can't beat it, in my personal opinion. All right, so I'm going to stop this video from here. If you like quality stuff, you like affordability, you like things that's going to last, you want things that's going to look different in your space, go with RUIPRO. Check out my description for more information. Check out the link, which is non-affiliate. So you're free to click on that and don't think I'm getting some type of compensation for that. They just provide the products. I'll put it in my space. I enjoy it. We do other business and we move on, folks. All right. Thank you for watching. This is Penn, and peace out.